So I'm here working on the Riverside Bee Sanctuary. Eating one of my tomatoes I have. Great little snack. I'm thirsty, I don't have any water. So let me show you what I've been doing. I'm trying to block the mic because it's windy, but this is apple mint that I planted, and there's some more down there. And you're going to see some sunflowers. This is third generation sunflowers. And you also see these purple flowers, which are mine. A lot of the other flowers I put down here just haven't come back, but the sunflowers and the purple flowers and the apple mint is doing well. And I'm also going to throw out red clover, and I've got some red clover. And actually look like there's only a little bit over there. I don't know if you can see it over there, it's a little far away. Here's my beehive that I made that's out here, and it's just a box, so if bees come, they've got a home. It's right there. It had bees in it, so it should have a bee scent to it, so it should attract them. And this is it. So my patrons are helping me to cover the costs. This is what I'm talking about right here. You see all that scum? That's pesticide right there. Pesticide, kind of disgusting scum on the top, probably. And it's come from this waterway right here. And over here, I cut this. This is all apple mint too. All this is apple mint and apple mint that I planted. So the apple mint is doing really well, and this is great bee food. So this is where I catch my giant eels. So I'm going to plant like apple trees and stuff here. I've got apple trees and stuff growing at the farm, so I'm going to be putting them in here. And here is my trap, and all I'm going to do is basically throw it out right there. There it is. So this is exactly where I caught the I'm going to pull that in a little bit just to make sure it's not on the side. Alright, cool. So I'm going to see if I get any bait here, and I'm actually going to go fishing here, catch a fish, and I'm going to put the fish inside the trap as bait. So this is my little bee sanctuary that my patrons on foundups.com are covering. You know, I don't get paid to take care of this. I don't get a salary. The $1 or so a month that people pay for seeds, pay for the gas for the cutter, pay for the gas for my car to come out here, and pay for a little bit of my time, maybe a little bit of a lunch or whatever that I spend out here. And imagine if there were 100 of me doing the same thing on patron accounts, and we had the entire, not even 100, 10 of us doing it. We could have this entire riverbank basically turning into a bee paradise, funded by, you know, coffees and candy bars. My name is Michael Trout. I'm a bee activist. I'm a environmentalist, expat American, left America in 2004, just unhappy with the country, and I'm sure you can understand why. We've transformed America into a police state. We have presidents who lie about what they're going to do just to get elected. And we have, you know, basically a country that's been taken over by corporations. Japan is not taken over by corporations. It doesn't have, you know, presidents that make, or prime ministers that make these outlandish claims and then basically lie and don't do it. They have medical insurance for the family, very affordable. They've got, you know, it's an amazing country. And the only problem is they use too much pesticides, only because, you know, they've listened to sales guys and they've been bought into that crap. So what I'm trying to do is set up bee sanctuaries that are funded by folks basically buying a virtual candy bar or a virtual coffee or a virtual beer. That's right, just so sacrifice one beer and buy a virtual beer on foundups.com and help support the cost of basically creating and maintaining and doing this sort of work, because the bottom line, the only way we're going to save our planet is for us to do it ourselves. I live what I call the Found Up lifestyle. Everything I do, from the way I interact with my family to the work that I do, everything I do is centered around Found Ups. The philosophy, the paradigm. Found Ups are ideas for saving our planet's system. And they reinvest 80% of any net profits launching more Found Ups, scaling up existing Found Ups, or supporting other Found Ups. And I'm building an app called Play Found Ups. Play Found Ups will be a fun way for anyone to launch and do Found Ups. And your contribution right now on foundups.com will take you to my never-ending crowdfunding campaign to help me develop and launch that platform, which is going to be on Ethereum, and I'd really strongly recommend you check it out. Your contribution basically is split. Your dollar is split amongst 10 to 20 Found Ups that I'm working on. Educational Found Ups, environmental Found Ups, social capital Found Ups. And basically, it's an idea for saving our planet together with Found Ups. Check out foundups.com and consider becoming a patron. Thanks.